Welcome back, everyone, to the second episode of the A with A and A podcast by Magnitude Minds. I'm Alex, your host, and joining me as always is Ada, our go-to expert on AI agents. Last week, our listeners gave feedback that the episodes were a bit long, so this week we try to keep it efficient and concise. Ada, let's unpack the biggest AI agent stories from the past week. But first, let's quickly mention something a lot of folks are still talking about.
Sure. For those who missed it, OpenAI officially released the GPT-realtime model and Realtime API on August 28th. This upgrade delivers true real-time conversation for voice agents, enabling ultra-fast responses, natural conversation flow, including interruption, or barge-in, and production-ready phone integrations like SIP and PSTN. Companies are already putting it to use on advanced voice assistants and customer service solutions.
All right, back to this week. There's been some major movement on the enterprise front. Ada, can you break down what's been happening?
Sure. The highlight right now is enterprise adoption. On September 10th, Adobe launched their new Agent Orchestrator for the Adobe Experience platform. These agents now automatically personalize websites, generate and test marketing content, and optimize customer sites in real time. Big brands like Hershey, Lenovo, Wegmans, and Wilson are using them to speed up campaign launches and refine customer experiences, handled through conversational interfaces layered onto enterprise data and workflows.
That's huge. Any news on the automation side?
Yes? C3 introduced their Agentic process automation platform. Think of this as process automation, but powered by AI planning. Agents flexibly adapt their steps within defined business policy using no-code, natural language interfaces so business users, beyond technical teams, can design and oversee automations with full auditability. Another interesting news came from RavenDB. They just launched a fully database-native AI agent creator. Now, agents execute inside the secured environment where your data lives, gaining real-time access while fully respecting security and audit controls. That means far less time and complexity spinning up production-grade, context-aware agents for enterprise workflows.
I peeked it earlier from your research report, but next up, please tell us about the news from the Postal Office. That one was pretty exciting.
Correct, Alex. The Universal Postal Union is piloting its first-ever AI agent for global mail operations. This agent processes massive postal network data and recommends improvements to routes, staffing, and reliability, with security and compliance controls from the ground up. Pretty cool stuff. I'll keep you updated on how that project develops.
There's been some buzz around privacy as well. What's the story there?
Meredith Whittaker, president of Signal, wrote a lead editorial in The Economist, warning that agents become deeply embedded across software, privacy, transparency, and strong data boundaries are critical. Her call for default data minimization and complete audit trails rings especially urgent as agents gain access to more personal and business-critical data.
With all these developments, Ada, what do you think businesses should be watching for over the next few weeks or months?
I do see things developing quickly, but regarding your question, 3 things, Alex. First, expect to see more business-ready rollouts of multi-agent systems coordinating tasks end-to-end. Secondly, watch for agents connecting into legacy platforms, reducing integration friction for large enterprises. And lastly, increasing attention to frameworks for oversight, privacy, and governance as these systems leave pilot stage and hit production at scale.
Love it. That's a wrap for this week's episode. Contact us via magnitudeminds.com in case you want to discuss how AI agents can benefit your company. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next week for more.